Used to think that love was like a hurricane, a wild and reckless storm that brought the heavy rain. I spent my younger years just chasing after thrills and running like a wild horse across the lonely hills. Then I felt the steady comfort of your hand, and finally found a place where I could safely stand.
I used to chase the lightning in the summer sky, believing that the brightest sparks would never die.
Flashes in the dark will always fade away, leaving you alone when night turns into day. You showed me how a steady candle in the room can chase away the shadows and conquer all the gloom. The world is always shouting, moving way too fast, but we built a solid sanctuary meant to last. We found a quiet kind of love so deep and true, a peaceful river flowing between me and you. We don't crowd or a grand parade.
We have everything we need in the life we made.
Through the silver in our hair and the passing of the years,
this quiet kind of love
will chase away the tears. There's a gentle silence
when we sit alone,
the most beautiful music
that my heart has known.
We don't have to fill the air with empty, useless words.
We just listen to the wind and the singing of the birds.
Every single wrinkle is a testament of grace, a beautiful reminder of my favorite resting place. The world is always shouting, moving way too fast, but we built a solid sanctuary meant to last. We found a quiet kind of love so deep and true, a peaceful river flowing between me and you. We don't need a massive crowd or a grand parade.
We have everything we need in the life we made.
Through the silver in our hair and the passing of the years,
this quiet kind of love
will chase away the tears. chance to shine.
I will find my perfect heaven
With your hand in mine, we are bound by a devotion that the heavens truly blessed. A beautiful forever where our wandering souls can rest. We found a quiet kind of love so deep and true, a peaceful river flowing between me and you. We don't need a massive crowd or a grand parade.
We have everything we need in the life we made.
Through the silver in our hair and the passing of the years,
This quiet kind of love will chase away the tears. A quiet kind of love,
so deep and true.
my love. The life we made.
I was drifting on an ocean, completely in the dark, a weary, broken sailor without a guiding mark. The heavy waves were crashing against my fragile wood. I tried to fight the current as bravely as I could, but I was slowly sinking beneath the heavy tide, until you pulled me over and pulled me to your side.
I saw you fighting battles against the raging sea, and knew that heaven sent your wandering heart to me.
I threw a line of mercy across the bitter cold and promised you a safe retreat that you could finally hold.
We tied our hopes together and braved the roaring wind, and watched the stormy midnight finally come to an end.
The waters may rise and the hurricanes may blow, but we have a shelter where the troubled waters go. You are the steady anchor of my weary soul, the beautiful devotion that has made me whole. When the world all my fears. There is a touch of silver shining upon your gentle face, a beautiful reflection of our timeless saving grace. The wild and restless ocean is perfectly subdued, because my greatest journey is sailing on with you. We don't need to conquer every island in the sea. Just sitting here together is a paradise to me. The waters may rise and the hurricanes may blow, but we have a shelter where the troubled waters go. You are the steady anchor of my weary soul, the beautiful devotion that has made me whole. When the world is spinning wildly and the skies are turning gray, your love is the harbor where I will always stay. Through the fading of our youth and the passing of the years, you are the perfect peace that chases all my fears. The anchor of my soul, the perfect peace, my love. Ooh, a beautiful devotion. The winter wind was howling at my door. I thought my weary heart could take no more. I walked through freezing shadows all alone, searching for a place to call my own. Then you reached out and gently struck a match and opened up the door I couldn't latch. I saw the heavy frost upon your face and wanted to provide a resting place. I built a little fire in the dark, hoping it would reach your frozen heart. When you finally held your hands up to the light, I knew that we would make it through the night. The seasons change from emerald to gold, and our beautiful story
continues to unfold. You are the flame that kept us warm, my shelter in the cold, the greatest love that my two arms could ever hold. When the world outside is bitter and the raging tempest blows,
Your love is the only sanctuary
I will ever know. Through the darkest of the valleys, through the raging storm,
you will always be the
flame that kept us warm.
Now there is a touch of winter in our hair,
But the fire in our souls is still burning there.
the embers of our youth have turned to glowing coals, a steady quiet heat that satisfies our souls.
We don't need to chase the lightning in the sky.
We have a steady spark that's never going to die. The seasons change from emerald to gold,
And our beautiful story continues to unfold.
You are the flame that kept us warm, my shelter in the cold, the greatest love that my two arms could ever hold.
When the world outside is bitter and the raging tempest blows,
Your love is the only sanctuary
I will ever know. Through the darkest of the valleys, through the raging storm,
you will always
be the flame that kept us warm.
If the sun decides to fall out of the sky,
I will be the steady light.
right before your eye,
We built a fire that the rain can never drown,
the brightest glowing beacon in this quiet little town. You are the flame that kept us warm,
my shelter in the cold,
the greatest love that my two arms
could ever hold. When the world outside is bitter
and the raging tempest blow.
Your love is the only sanctuary I will ever know.
Through the darkest of the valleys,
Through the raging storm, you will always be the flame that kept us warm.
the flame that kept us warm,
Through the storm, my love,
never turning cold. saw your light cutting through the dark, a quiet sanctuary for a wandering heart. I stood upon the edge of the shifting sand, waiting for the touch of a steady hand. The wind was blowing cold through the lonely night, but I kept my fragile hope, holding on so tight. Then you pulled me close, sheltered from the rain, and promised me is a beautiful vow my soul will keep. When the silver threads appear in our hair, and the memories of youth fade into the air, I will still be looking at my greatest prize, seeing all my tomorrows in your loving eyes. We'll hold on to the grace that brought us this far, oh, safe inside the shelter of the love we share. the tide.
Forever starts with you.
We've walked through the fire, we've weathered the rain. There were nights when the shadows brought nothing but pain.
I stumbled in darkness, I was losing my way, but you never gave up, you decided to stay.
You held out your hand when I couldn't stand tall,
and your beautiful grace just covered it all.
Love isn't just sunshine and easy roads, it's sharing the burden of heavy loads. Forgiveness is a river that washes us clean. Now we are standing on fields of green.
I looked in your eyes when the thunder was loud, and I promised you then what I'm promising now. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes of the past,
We found the faith to make this love last.
the hardest of trials only open the door.
And now we are stronger than ever before, with a love that is deeper,
A love that is pure.
every tear that we cried
Was worth all the fight.
just to hold one another in the morning light.
The storms of this life could never break this tie.
I will stand by your side
Till the oceans run dry.
The scars that we carry are badges of pride.
A proof of the passion we're keeping inside.
We didn't just survive, we learned how to fly.
Leaving the heartache and the shadows behind.
God gave us a second chance to make it right.
And I'll never let go of you without a fight. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes of the past,
We found the faith
to make this
surrender.
We will never know.
We are bound by a promise
That was written in blood.
We will stand like a mountain
In the face of the flood. And now we are stronger than ever before.
with a love that is deeper.
A love that is pure.
Every tear that we cried
Was worth all the fight.
just to hold one another in the morning light.
The storms of this life could never break this tie.
I will stand by your side
Till the oceans run dry. Stronger than before.
Oh, yes we are.
Oh, till the oceans run dry.
My love,
Stronger, stronger, stronger than
I was wandering through a forest of confusion and doubt, trying to find the meaning that I couldn't figure out. I was tripping over shadows and I couldn't see the way, just praying for a miracle to turn the dark to day. But then I saw a flicker shining through the heavy trees, and it brought me to my tired, weary, trembling knees.
I kept the lantern burning on the edge of the divide, watching for a traveler who was longing to arrive. I didn't have a map to tell me where you'd finally go. I only had the patience that a loving heart can show.
When you finally stepped into the circle of the light, I knew that everything was going to be alright.
The forest was so deep and the mountain path so steep,
But you are the promise
that I'm always gonna keep.
You are the light
that guided me home,
the sweetest sanctuary
that I have ever known.
when the shadows try to gather and the world is growing cold. Your love is the only story
That I ever want to hold.
through the fading of our youth
And the changing of the tide,
I am perfectly
safe with you, standing by my
There is silver in the mirror as the seasons drift away.
But the light inside your spirit crumbles and the dark returns again, I will find you in the silence, and I'll love you until we are bound by a vision that the heavens truly blessed, a beautiful devotion that puts my heart at rest. You are the light that guides me, the sweetest sanctuary that I have ever known. When the shadows try to gather and the world is growing cold, your love is the only story that I ever wanna hold. Through the fading of our youth and the changing of the tide, I am perfectly safe with you, standing by my side. The light that guided me, standing by my side, my love, sweetest sanctuary. I used to look up at the midnight sky and ask the heavens for the reasons why. I was a lonely traveler on a crowded street, hoping that one day our two paths would meet. I searched every corner of this weary earth, looking for a love to show me my worth. I spend my nights wishing on a satellite, praying that a miracle would come into sight. I felt a quiet pulling deep inside of my soul, a beautiful promise that would make me whole. When I finally turned and looked into your eyes, I found the very answer to my countless lies. The universe was spinning perfectly in time, leading your beautiful heart straight to mine. This love was written in the stars so long ago, a brilliant constellation putting on a show. Before the oceans roared and the mountains were made, we were a masterpiece that never could fade. Through the highest of heavens and the deepest of the sea, you are the destiny that was chosen for me. Now there is silver in the reflection we cast, but it only proves that our heaven the destiny that was chosen for me. Destiny that was chosen for me. Destiny chosen for me. An eternal gravity.
Watch the taillights fade down the avenue. We wave goodbye like we always do. The house feels a little bit bigger today, since the last of our birds finally flew away.
The bedrooms are tidy,
the hallway is still, just the sound of the wind on the windowsill.
I closed the door and I poured the tea and looked at the man sitting next to me.
We spent 20 years running races with time,
chasing the pennies and spending the dimes.
but all of the chaos has settled to dust, and the whole wide world is given back to us. The circle is complete, the pages have been turned.
We gather the ashes of the fires we burned,
And now we're looking at a brand new open door. It's just you and me again, back where we started. Two crazy kids who are completely wholehearted.
we don't have to hurry, we don't have to run.
We can sleep right in till the morning sun.
The nest might be empty, but my heart is so full.
Living in our very
Oh, miracle,
oh, the sweetest season
is about to begin. It's just you and me again.
We can pack up the car and drive to the coast,
or stay right here and make some coffee and toast.
We are finally free to just wander and roam.
But the best part of all
is we're already home.
I'm falling in love with you
all over again.
My lover, my partner, my very best friend.
The circle is complete. The pages have been turned.
We gather the ashes of the fires we burned.
Now we're looking at a brand new open door.
It's just you and me again, back where we started.
Two crazy kids who are completely
Wholehearted.
oh.
We don't have to hurry, we don't have to run.
We can sleep right in
Till the morning
sun.
The nest might be empty, but my heart is so full.
We're living in our very own
Miracle. Oh, the sweetest season is about to begin. It's just you and me again.
We did a good job, honey. We made it through.
And I'd do it all over if I did it with you.
The golden years are waiting right outside the gate.
Take my hand, darling, I just can't wait. It's just you and me again, back where we started.
Oh, two crazy kids who are completely
Wholehearted.
oh.
We don't have to hurry, we don't have to run.
We can sleep right in
Till the
morning sun.
Oh, the nest might be empty, but my heart is so full.
Living in our very own
Miracle. Oh, the sweetest season is about to begin. It's just you and me again,
just you and me,
back where we started,
my love.
the sweetest season.
I walked 100 miles of dusty roads, carrying the weight of heavy loads, chasing the horizon that I couldn't hold, leaving me empty, leaving me cold. I built a house of stone, but it was just a shell, until you walked in and broke the spell.
I was a weary traveler in the pouring rain, hiding a heart that was used to the pain,
searching for a fire to keep me warm, a quiet shelter from the raging storm. Then you reached out and pulled me inside, and dried every tear I tried to hide, like a beacon shining through the morning gray.
You chased all the lingering shadows away,
through the darkest valleys we will ever roam. You are my home, my safe retreat, the answered prayer, where heaven and earth meet.
a gentle fire burning in the night,
guiding my soul
with a steady light.
no matter the journey,
No matter the miles,
my heart finds its rest
in the grace of your smile.
You are my shelter,
My peaceful dome,
right here in your arms.
you are my home.
The years will come and paint our hair with snow, but look at how deep our roots will grow.
We've built a fortress out of faith and trust, a golden love that will never turn to dust.
The seasons may wither, the leaves on the tree, but you'll always be the only one for me.
Like a beacon shining through the morning gray,
You chased all the lingering shadows away, through the darkest valleys we will ever roam. You are my home,
my safe retreat,
the answered prayer,
where heaven and earth meet.
a gentle fire
Burning in the night,
guiding my soul
with a steady light.
no matter the journey.
No matter the miles,
My heart finds its rest.
in the grace of your smile.
You are
My shelter, my peaceful dome, right here in your arms.
you are my when the world outside is too loud to bear.
I find my silence when I know you're there.
Forever is a promise that we wrote in the sand. As long as I am breathing, I will hold your hand. You are my home, my safe retreat, the answered prayer,
Where heaven and earth meet,
a gentle fire
burning in the night,
guiding my soul
with a steady light.
no matter the journey.
No matter the miles,
My heart finds
right here in your arms. You are my home.
Right here in your arms.
You are my home, my beautiful home.
I remember planting seeds back in 1982 in a little patch of dirt underneath the sky of blue. We were young and full of dreams, with our hands covered in clay, hoping that a beautiful flower would bloom for us someday.
We watered it with patience when the summer sun was hot,
and promised to protect this sacred,
quiet little spot.
There were seasons when the frost tried to steal our tender green,
when the heaviest of storms brought a sadness unforeseen.
But we stood out in the rain,
and we shielded every leaf,
and we found a deeper strength underneath our shared belief. Now I look across the yard at the colors in the light,
and I know that every tear we shed
was beautifully right. The rushing of the world outside is fading in the breeze, and resting by your side is bringing my sweet soul to ease. Look at all the beauty in the garden of our years,
watered by our laughter and protected by our tears.
when the autumn shadows fall and the evening starts to chill.
Your love is the vibrant blossom that is blooming for me still.
Through the silver in our hair and the slowing of our pace,
I have found my paradise right inside your warm embrace.
now we sit upon the bench as the daylight starts to fade.
Enjoying all the comfort of the sheltering shade we made.
We don't need a golden palace or a ticket to the moon,
Because our hearts are singing to a very quiet tune.
every wrinkle on our hands
Is a story of the soil, a beautiful reward for a lifetime of our toil. The rushing right inside your warm embrace.
The garden of our years,
blooming forever, my love.
a masterpiece of time. I found the little paper from our wedding day, hidden in a box that we had stored away. The ink was getting faded and the edges were torn, but reading it reminded me of when we were born, two wandering strangers who had finally arrived, finding the beautiful reason we survived.
I remember standing in the quiet of the room, chasing away a lifetime of the shadows and gloom.
We didn't have the answers to the questions ahead. We only had the promises we
Faithfully said,
when I looked into your eyes
and gave you my hand,
I knew we were building on a solid piece of land. The world keeps spinning round and the hands of time move on, but the magic of that moment is never truly gone. I can still hear the echo of our vows today, ringing in my spirit
in the very same way.
when the noise of the world is too heavy and loud. I just remember the promises we proudly obeyed. Through the fading of our youth and the passing of the years, that beautiful echo will chase away the tears. There's a beautiful reflection of the decades we spent,
Knowing that our heaven is a true heaven sent.
the gold of our rings may be scratched by the time,
But the poetry we're living is a perfect rhyme.
we don't need to rewrite
The story of our past,
because we made a covenant.
oh, that's beautifully cast. The world keeps spinning round and the hands of time move on, but the magic of that moment is never truly gone. I can still hear the echo of our vows today,
Ringing in my spirit poured a glass of ruby red just to watch the fading light, thinking about the crazy kids we were on a summer night. Back in 1977, with the radio turned up high, we swore we'd live forever right beneath that starry sky. We didn't know a single thing about the heavy toll of years. We only knew the taste of rain and the sweetness of our tears. I look at you across the room and I see that young boy still, the one who drove a rusty car to the top of the highest hill. We took a sip of a dizzy love and we let the bottle pour, and every single passing day made me thirst for a little more. The world has tried to break our glass and spill us on the ground, but we were the strongest vintage that this town had ever found. The seasons pass and the colors fade into a softer hue, but the sweetest taste of my entire life is loving you. We are aging like a beautifully vintage wine, getting richer and sweeter with the passing of time. When the bitter cold of winter tries to freeze our faithful soul, your love is the warming fire that keeps me completely whole. Through the silver in our hair and the fading of our youth, we are standing as the living, breathing ultimate truth. Now we sip the quiet moments as the busy world goes blind,
leaving all the foolish running and the restless chase behind.
We don't need a crowded party to prove that we're alive,
Because right here in the quiet is where our spirits truly thrive.
every wrinkle on our faces is a story we can tell,
A beautiful reminder that we have loved each other well.
the seasons
Pass and the colors fade into a softer hue, but the sweetest taste of my entire life is loving you. We are aging like a beautifully vintage wine,
getting richer and sweeter
with the passing of time. When the bitter cold of winter tries to freeze our faithful soul,
your love is the warming fire
that keeps me completely whole.
through the silver in our hair and the fading of our youth.
We are standing as the living, breathing ultimate truth.
feel.
We are aging like a beautifully vintage wine,
Getting richer and sweeter
with the passing of time. When the bitter cold of winter tries to freeze our faithful soul,
your love is the warming fire
that keeps me completely whole.
through the silver in our hair.
And the fading of our youth, we are standing as the living, breathing ultimate truth.
The vintage wine of us,
Sweeter with time, my love.
a beautiful truth. We started with a single and a simple little thread, not knowing where the winding open pathway led. I brought the darker colors of a lonely, restless past, wondering if a fragile thing could ever really last. But you brought the brilliant yellow of the morning sun and told me that our story had only just begun.
I took the heavy sorrow and I wove it into grace, finding every color its perfect quiet place.
When the heavy winter came and tried to freeze our hearts,
I kept the fire burning in the center of my heart.
we pulled the stitches tighter when the winds began to blow,
And watched the vibrant picture
start to beautifully glow. The loom of time is spinning as the seasons fly away,
but the beauty of our promise
is growing every day. Look at this beautiful tapestry of gold, a masterpiece of love for the ages to unfold.
when the fabric is tested by the sorrow and the tear,
I just hold you closer
to make it disappear.
through the silver in our hair.
And the lines upon our face,
We are woven beautifully by an endless saving grace. Now the picture is clearer than it ever was before.
and every single day I just love you slightly more.
The world is always searching for a complicated prize,
But I found my greatest treasure looking right into your eyes.
we don't need a heavy armor to
Protect us from the cold
We are wrapped up safely
in greatest masterpiece of an everlasting love. Look at this beautiful tapestry of gold.
Oh, masterpiece of love
For the ages to unfold. When the fabric is tested by the sorrow and the tear,
I just hold you closer
to make it disappear.
through the silver in our hair
And the lines upon our face,
we are woven beautifully
by an endless saving grace.
tapestry of gold.
Woven beautifully, my love. An everlasting love.
I whispered a promise in the dark of the night, when we were just standing in the pale moonlight. I threw out a wish to the canyon so wide, just hoping that heaven was on my side. I asked for a love that would never betray, and the mountains just carried
That whisper away,
I heard that soft whisper
carried in on the breeze, singing a melody through the tall willow trees.
I felt something waking deep inside of my chest.
A beautiful feeling of infinite rest.
I answered your call with a song of my own, and suddenly I wasn't singing alone. The years have flown by and the world has moved on, but the sound of our voices is never truly gone. Our love is written in the echoes of time,
A beautiful harmony,
a perfect rhyme. When the noise of the world is too heavy to bear, I just listen closely and your spirit is there. Through the fading of youth and the gray in our hair, the echo of heaven is filling the air. Now the halls of our memory are perfectly still,
but the